Hi everyone. I just want to go over some day in the life of the Woods house with essential oils. Everybody starts out different, and I started with the kit and some thieves cleaner. Those were the two things that I felt would benefit my family, and learning about it is there's a slight learning curve at the beginning, but it's pretty easy to use. The easiest way is with a diffuser that comes in your kit. This is the Dewdrop. I have two of them. They're in the kids' rooms. This one actually was in Hudson's, and now I alternate it between his room and the playroom, of which I put Thieves. At night, when they have bad coughs, I put Eucalyptus radiata in it with some lavender. So, easiest way, 1 to 2 drops of oil, some water, turn it on, 20 minutes, you're good to go. We turn ours on in the morning before breakfast, if I remember. If not, in the evenings when we come home, making dinner. If it's a stinky dinner, I'll put purification in with some lemon or some orange to clear the smell. But it's super easy to get started with the diffuser. I encourage people to do this. You're inhaling it, it's clearing the air, and it does have great benefits. Another way is topically. So I carry this bag around with me. It's my oil bag. I don't leave home without it. If you find yourself, if you're like me, you commute, you travel, you have kids on the go, activities you're doing, you're out and about, I encourage you to just find an old makeup bag and put your roller bottles in here. Now, I do have my Stress Away at all times. This comes with a roller filament in your, this is the one I put the roller filament on from the kit, and you just roll it on, and it smells so good, and you're good to go. This is my original one. My bottle, I ran out of it. I got a bigger, like 15 ml bottle, which is this size, and just refilled it. And then I have the bigger bottle here at home, so I always have Stress Away. So that's in here. Another thing that we do is roller bottles. I like the blue. Some people get the amber color. My favorites that we have are, I do an Allergy Buster roller. I put this on Hudson and I every morning when we remember, just at the back base of your neck and behind the ears. I also, and Caroline loves this, the Germ Army, which is Thieves on the bottom of, I think it's Thieves and frankincense and maybe some lemon on the bottom of their feet every morning, just to boost their immunity and keep those germs away. No time for germs in this house. I have another one, we call it, Hudson loves to name them, so get your kids involved. It's fun for them too. It's kind of like a science experiment for me. I'm not a nerd mixing the roller bottles, but I found when you're putting oils on kids, you need to dilute them, unless it's the kids lines, which this is Kid Sense, this is Sniffles. We use this when the kids have colds. You can put this directly on them. They come in smaller bottles. But for me, in order to easily apply it, easily have it on the go as needed, and try not to forget it, this was my jam, the roller bottles. So I get them on Amazon. I talk about them earlier in the class, but I get them on Amazon. It comes with the roller filament and a cap and some labels. As you can see, they fade. So I've recently, I made a happy roller. This is Mama's roller. I put tape over it and the label stays better in case something leaks or you have wet hands. But this goes with me everywhere. I don't leave home without it, and I travel with it as well. I just put it in Ziploc bags for the airport. And this also stretches your dollar with oils. You use carrier oil. I use grapeseed oil is my main one. Or if you're doing like a rub, like I have a Vicks Vapor Rub that I used RC that comes in the kit with coconut oil, and I put that on the kid's chest. I've used it myself. So that's kind of the roller bottles that I have. There's a couple others that I have in here. I also, so Young Living sells a whole Thieves line, one of which is the concentrated cleaner, and you use a capful for every well, for my bottle, there's different ratios depending upon how strong you want it. I have 2 spray bottles. This is one of them. The other one is for the bathroom, and it's double what I use for the all-purpose cleaner. We have granite countertops that have seen no problems, and this smells super good, like cinnamon cloves. It's like Christmas. This is all you need for cleaning. Different concentrations. You can use it on your floors. It's really diluted for hardwood floors. People love it. Your countertops, your bathrooms. You can make a glass cleaner as well. Thieves cleaner. This will last about 6 to 9 months in my family. I got this in August. I'm only like down to here, and it doesn't take much. So super easy. Young Living also sells a Thieves hand soap, but I make my own. It's a little bit cheaper, not much. I mean, depending upon what you want to do. Bottles off Amazon that I reuse. This will last me about a month with the kids around. It's in all of our bathrooms and on the kitchen sink. And I did a video earlier, but it's Dr. Bronner's is what I use, is the Castile soap. A third of that, a third of water, and then a third of space. It will overflow and gets messy. Don't waste your oils. And about 15 drops of Thieves. So that's what we use here. Again, keeping those germs away. And then I have the kids line. We do use these. There's a couple different ones. Sniffles and Sleepies are the 2 that I use the most, and Tummy Dries. Tummy Dries is great for kids, but I use it. Shh, don't tell them. So between the diffuser, my on-the-go bag with rollers, and hand soap and cleaner, that's kind of what we use as a family. I just started using Ningxia Red, and I'm totally hooked on it. I'm out of packets, otherwise I would show you, but 2 come in your premium starter kit, and it like gives me a jolt of energy. Some people have gone off of caffeine. I don't know if I'll ever do that, but it's super good to boost your immune system, help with stress, and just overall wellness. So I'm getting the big bottle, 2 big bottles in my next ER order. So that's kind of the Woods household with oils. And if you notice some of my Facebook posts, my husband made a nice little oil rack for me in the kitchen. That is not all my oils, but it's the ones I use the most. So happy to help you figure out what's right for you and your family. But this is what we do. Easy, on the go, and accessible.